Hi, I'm Mike. I'm Mike. Oh, nearly enough dice, and this is Terraria. I've been doing a bit of work down here, trying to isolate. No, it's actually down here. Do I? Trying to isolate the corruption, but as you can see, I've not got very far. I do like my mithril pickaxe. It does make things very, very quick. I need to very quickly check my gear allocation because I've got a very bad habit. Because I keep moving things in and out of my gear. No, I want that one. Yeah. Specifically the depth meter and that shackle. I don't really need the depth meter. But I used to keep swapping that out with the blue horseshoe in the balloon. Which meant every so often I would leap off things and smash into the ground and die and go, what? Oh yes, that's right. Falling to your death is a thing that can happen. It's very easy to forget that. If you end up with one of those horseshoe type items, it's actually very, very easy to just forget that falling kills you. Because for such a long time, falling doesn't kill you. Because you've got that item. And it's not until I start, going, oh, I really want to use this one for a bit, that the opposite thing happens. Now, make sure I've got my, yeah, that's the thing I want to put. I want to make sure I've got my lava waders on. Ow. There we go. Orcus flame. That sounds great. Oh, bloody hell. Right, now the purpose of today's entertainment is not actually to kill lots of things. Although that's almost certainly going to happen. Am I leaking hearts or am I getting hearts? I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Rapid healing. What's causing that? Not that oh no, that's right. I've got a full palladium set now of armor. Greatly increased life regeneration after striking an enemy. Okay. Didn't help me when I fought against I had to fight the twins at one point because they just turned up one day. Anyway, but that's not what I'm doing. I am going to use the fact that would you change weapon when I tell you to? Oh, so annoying. I'm going to use the fact that the underworld is very, very open. Right. So I can zoom along. And find ores. Now I particularly want deep red ores, which are so that's probably palladium up in the corner there. This is mithril, I think. Yes. So I want to get. I mean, I do want mithril. There we go. What I really want is adamantium, or adamantite, I think it is. Really? But you know, I'll take palladium. But because hell is very open, it's going to be relatively easy to find these things. So I can basically explore a fairly large area with a spelunking potion pretty quickly. And in fact, relatively safely, because these hell is just a lot easier to be in at the minute than the rest of the world. I can also plump some torches around and see what's around. Oh, there we go. Now that might be... Ah! Gotta keep your Varthorn with you. Should see if there's any other thing that I could use. Because the Varthorn, I could do something that is the Varthorn but does a bit more damage. Right, that's a particularly red, nice rich red. So that might be adamantite and not... Right, hang on. I'm going to swap... I'm going to swap the things. Oh. Because with the climbing claws, I can actually basically just climb up like this by keeping on. Basically, I'm pushing myself into the wall, and the climbing claws allow me. There we go, adamantite squeeze. And the climbing claws allow me to stick, and then so I can just kind of crab my way up the wall. Where are we? Yeah, you can see the corruption has spread quite a lot, which is something I'm going to have to deal with on an ongoing basis. But having more adamantite available to me is going to help me with that, so that's why I'm doing this. Whoop. Oh yes, I've turned off my rocket boots. So I'm just going to have to juggle my items here. Well, actually, why am I keeping my depth meter going? That's pointless. What's that? Pointy bone sword. I don't know whether I want a pointy bone sword, but I'll go look at it. Oh, if I can get up there. Alright. Oh. Stand on the lava and thus not get killed. Right, what have we got? Let's get rid of that. That's pointless. Okay. Right, let's chuck on my potion again. I think that is most likely palladium and not the adamantite I so desire. But it will do. I'll go get it anyway. This mithril pickaxe is just awesome. Look at that. He's just going. Oh, those adamantite. Sweet. Turn off smart cursor because when you're trying to get individual blocks, smart cursor always is a pain in the bottom. But it's really great for, like, I'm just going to go in a direction. What hit me there? Don't know. Doobie doobie doo. Let's see what else there is. Some more over there. Well, that's all certainly gold and tin and iron and, well, lead. Again, I think, is that going to be... Will you plonk that torch down? No, you won't. Why won't you put that torch down? Oh, actually, no, I see why. It was actually, have some of your own medicine. It was actually on top of a platform. And torches don't go on platforms. Come here, come here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh well. If they want me, they can come get me. Ooh, underground crystal. So I must be approaching the Hallow. Which is actually got some bits that I want down here. Specifically, if I want to make greater healing potions, and I do, then I'm going to want that crystal and pixie dust. But I have already got pixie dust. Pixie dust you can get from upstairs. Hallow. What's going on here? And crystal you get from underground Hallow. And you want pixie dust and crystal to make great healing potions. But I'll get that later. Shouldn't just fight him because he's got that voodoo doll. I don't want that ending up anywhere unfortunate. Right, so back into the hunt for minerals as my spelunker potion runs out. What's blue? What's blue? It's probably a gem, but I'm going to find out. Oh, the air is cold around me. That means that Skeleton Prime's thinking about turning up. Don't know if it's going to affect me down here. Oh, there's crystal. Okay. What's that? Hellstone block. Demon banner. What don't I care about? Hellstone block. There we go. There we go. Right, my spelunker potion has run out, so I'm just gonna play around for a bit. Oh, Souls of Light! I want those. Well, I don't want that pointy bone sword, so. It might actually be not a bad idea to come sit here and fight things for a bit. Maybe gain some, souls. There we go. It's vaguely amusing that it seems that actual demons are giving me souls of light. There you go. It's to do with the environment you kill them in. It's not anything to do with the creature themselves. Rather interestingly. So, seeing as my spelunker potion is out at the minute, and I can't, I'm not going to find ores right now. I'm going to have a bit of a hunt for some crystal shards. Because why not? Also getting some fire blossom, which is quite nice. Fire blossom is useful for various things. Soul of Light. You need quite a few to really get anything done. Can I get that one? I can. So I'm probably not going to get enough just from what I'm doing here to actually make anything useful. But I'm also going to want to go and get souls of flight because I'm going to want some proper wings at some point. And that's going to involve withers. Something getting killed. How many crystal shards have I got at the minute? 17. And what I'll probably end up doing is making an underground hallow farm. I'll make my own little area that's purely for getting crystal shards. So literally just I'll make a whole bunch of pearlstone and just lay it out in nice orders. You dropped the torch. Those little blocks, they're just going to sit in the middle, and and you can't actually see them, and they just get in the way. Bloody hell! Where should you get true flight? Just to be just that extra bit of control over where you end up, Make sure that my health. I need to keep track on my health. So I'm very bad at doing. The palladium armor is almost certainly helping me a lot by just increasing, making my making me. Oh, there you are. Regenerate quicker. I really want to keep track of the fact I want to be up here finding ores and not down here where the only ore available is hellstone, which is no longer of any particular use to me, so eyes on the prize. I've still got a few minutes of spelunker potion going, so okay. Keep going. That's gold, I suspect, which I don't care about. It's actually quite funny. I just love it when ordinary monsters kind of spawn down here in hell, and they kind of, I'm a big horrible hard mode monster. Rawr! Wait, why is there lava everywhere? Oh lord, I have made a terrible mistake. Right, where are we? This looks like more adamantite to me. Come here and get killed. Oh, there you go. Just, plant that torch, for heaven's sake. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, imp. Got stuff to do. Or maybe I won't be with you in a minute. Can I get over this one? No, go through. Bone serpent, woo. Why are they not letting me through? Because there was one little tiny ash block, that's why. Ooh, right, that looks like, I think that's palladium actually. So I'll grab it anyway. The trick is going to be doing it without getting burnt to death. I can survive some lava without too much of a problem. The trick is, only surviving the amount of lava that I need to survive and not more. Now I could in theory put on my lovely miner's helmet and thus not have to deal with the darkness and having to put torches down. But I have a sneaking suspicion I need... Well, first off, oh, am I not picking this up? I'll play it again. And the answer is no, I'm not. What am I going to junk? How about that? Yeah, I need the palladium armor set bonus at the minute. Because that's keeping me from being killed, I suspect. That extra regeneration, very handy. But it does mean that things get dark, and I need to be cautious. I get the feeling that my spelunker potion has run out. It has. So we'll grab another one. And I want to go through here. And the adamant, there's only a mithril pickaxe I've got. That just gets me through stuff so quickly. It's brilliant. Loving it. No lovely ores around here. Where am I? Not even bothering with pots anymore, because that's just like piddly little things I don't care about. Put the torch down, thank you. Ooh, hellfire, maybe that's the thing I do care about. Smashy smash. tunnel our way through here. You just be so casual about it. Yeah, I'll just make a quick tunnel through here. You know, it's no biggie. But I want to get back down here soonish. By soonish I mean now. Because again, it's just quicker. I can just get through. Generally, what is going on here? See if I've got any, I should see if I've got any shine potions anywhere. That'll be a handy thing to have. So basically, yeah, the ores that I've got, because obviously, you know, you get different ones in different worlds. They're good because they're very, very obvious colours. Before I spotted them, before I actually had the chance to see what they look like under the spelunker potion, I wasn't sure if they would show up, you know, obviously compared to like gold and lead and tin, which are the ones that I have at the minute. But no, turns out to be fine. Turns out they're really, really obvious. They're red or they are green. Whoa, which is dead handy, really. Whoa. Alright, so there is some... I think it's palladium. I'm going for it anyway. It can be quite annoyingly difficult to place torches. You know, you just gotta, no, I'm not going to place it. In fact, I will mine out that thing you're going to do. So I'm not going to do the thing I asked you. I'm not going to do the thing you asked me to do. I'm going to do something completely different. Like, yeah, thanks for that. So big chunks of ore around here, but because they're not green or red, I do not care about them. Going to run out of this spelunker potion. Oh, there we go. It's adamantite, I think. There we go. Trying to work out if I want to go around. I don't think so. Oh. Go away. That could have gone badly wrong. Now my spelunker potion has gone, so I'll get another one. So I'll go in vaguely the right direction. More sweet, sweet adamantite. I probably just, I presumably need like hordes of it if I'm wanting to get like armor and weapons and a palladium adamantite pickaxe, which should be just awesome. I mean, this mithril one's amazing. I almost can't work out what would make an adamantite one better. This is just so awesome. some mithril and some other things. So put a torch somewhere. Not super interested in the emeralds, but I'll grab them anyway. Although I'll have to give up something. My inventory's full. Or I could like put my safe down and do it that way, because that's like what you're meant to do. Except my safe is full of crap. Put those in there, and the souls of light. And grab me some mithril. There, more. Still got some spelunker potion going, so we'll keep going. Ooh, a chest. Oh, we've run out of torches. I've run out of torches. Be with you in a second, imp. There you go. Was that worth the wait? Didn't think so. Visibility potion, don't care. Torches me. Water walking potion, don't care. Flower of fire. Ooh. Oh, that fell down there. I didn't want to go there. Go away. Right. Log down the safe. Now this. Now this. Chuck the money in. Now let's start moving some crap. What is stuff that I'm probably in the middle of things? Can you not? So rude. I'm quite sure why it wasn't letting me switch to my sword at that point. Was I carrying? Why am I carrying brick around with me? Oh, I remember. I remember why I'm carrying brick around with me, but it's still stupid. Right. I've cleared up some space. That's all I need to do. Where'd the piggy go? Go, it right there. Now I want to go find where that rose ended up. Yeah, I thought it would do. Aha, got it! Whoa, Daisy! That was nearly very bad, I think. Yes, that was nearly very bad. Let's go for another spelunker. I mean, it's not like you know, I don't know if I would have been able to take on the wall of flesh. I mean, maybe, you know. Oh, I'm actually coming up against places I haven't been yet. You can't see this because my face is on top of the map. But I'm in an area that I've not actually explored before. How am I going to get up here? Ooh. I don't have enough torches to make cursor torches, so there's ordinary torches left to do. Go away, thank you. Oh, come on! Jump in the right place! Ah! Have I not got my climb? I don't have my climber claws on. That would explain that. I think that's palladium, not adamantite. It's the subtle difference in tone. Change to the sword when I tell you to. Yeah, so I probably don't care. I shouldn't care about palladium anymore, and I shouldn't care about mithril anymore. But I do. What can I say? Give me some of that green goodness. I'm just going. Oh, I was about to just tunnel straight down, but I actually want to grab that last little block of mithril. Man, being in hell is just seriously is just so easy compared to hard mode outside. I think if I ever get around to killing mechanical bosses, I think that's when hell mode becomes hard. Hell level becomes difficult again. Some creature or other that is scary starts to spawn down here. I think there's something I vaguely remember something about that. But okay, not seeing much in the way of adamantite. Oh, careful. Make sure it's not over lava when he dies. Oh, nothing but lava here. Place a torch! That's not any of the ores I'm interested in. Actually not very good at telling the difference between... Ooh, what's going on here? Not very good at telling the difference between the various ordinary mode ores. Oh, brown torch again. Don't know what's going on here because I can't see. Can't make torches. Can make ice torches. Oh, I've got some torches. I suspect I broke a pot and that's where I got them from. Right, after all that nonsense, my spelunker potion ran out. Can't remember why I wanted to be up here. Nope, still can't remember. I think I was just interested in what was going on. Well, I'm approaching the end of the map. Well, at least I think I must be. I might be time to... Actually, I'm not approaching the end of the map. There's quite a lot of maps to go. But it might be time to start thinking about heading back. Oh, look at that! What about torches again? Didn't think I'd placed that many that quickly. Adamantites! Right, I'm gonna grab this adamantite and then I'm gonna call it. 4 more minutes. You can cope with 4 more minutes, can't you? What's going on anyway? Some armor, there's some that was living armor getting itself killed, which is funny. I will murder you because I am a hard mode thing. Lava! Oh, lava everywhere! Why is there lava? It is just the funniest thing. Suppose I could go on a bit of a I was going to say I could go on a bit of a pot smashing party to see if I'd get any torches. Hurry up and die. But, you know. Can I stand anywhere? Right, so this might be the last to get, I think. Don't have any torches, arg! Actually, do I have a living flame? Oh, I've got living flame! That's like a torch. That'll do. There you go. Sure there's an actual proper use for living flame, but... Is it even a material? No, you can just living flame box and just place it. Can you stand on it? No, you can't stand on it. I think it's just there as a low rent torch, I guess. I'll take that though. All the monsters kind of queuing up to kill me. And they couldn't get at me, so they're just all piled up. What's going on? Oop, played him. Annoying demon. Those both look like palladium. I'll grab those. Get myself doused in a bit of lava, but I'm alright. As long as I don't spend too much time actually in the lava, I'm fine. Obviously, it's not quite as good as an actual obsidian potion, as the obsidian skin potion. But, yeah, it's still not bad. Well, that's that. That's my last. Well, it's not my last spelunker potion. I could do another one, but let's not bother. Let's head home. Right. First things first. Clear as much of my inventory as I can. Probably. Still some ash blocks to go in there. 100 palladium ore, 173 adamantite ore, that's pretty good. Mithril 99, sweet. Some emeralds as well. Don't quite have things for everyone. Yeah, a chest for everything, but I've got a chest for quite a lot of things. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Doing reasonably well financially as well. I must have a platinum. Can't only have 30 gold. Anyway, grab those out of here. These will go. Those will go into the basic chests. Another magic dagger. I'll probably have enough magic daggers for right now. But no, let's have a look and see what I can. Go with some silver. Got some silver. That's a fair amount of palladium. And not a bad amount of adamantite, so there you go. 15 souls a night. I might actually be starting to get into somewhere that might be worth doing. Now, what have we got? 180% pickaxe power. It's kind of got to be better, isn't it? My adamantine sword might finally be better than. I mean, it's a legendary knight's edge, so it's actually quite good. A straight adamantite sword, if I get that to be legendary, that might be worth finally making into a sword. Well, I'm going to make the pickaxe because that's what you do. You make better pickaxes. Adamantite helmet, 22 defense. I think we'll be having that. And I'm now out of things I can make out of adamantite. 59 defense. Now I'm no longer getting the set bonus, which is a bit of a pity, but there you go. But as I find more adamantite, I should. I mean, basically another run like that. If I do that only this side, and I've got the gold ore in here somewhere to make the spelunker potions. That should be pretty fucking awesome. Oh, might as well actually put that in. Technically it's Yeah, it says can mine adamantine and titanium. So it doesn't tell me about what it can mine. I can only desperately hope that it means that means it can mine anything. I wonder if I should keep hold of it just in case, the old one. Yeah, that was fun. Right, okay, that was a good session. I got some good stuff out of it. Do some more, get some more mining, and thanks so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you've been enjoying this video. Visit us at nearlyenoughddice.com, which is our role-playing game themed podcast and blog. Yeah, and so I'm Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and until we meet next time, dig for victory.